Let's talk about Shadow Slave. It is the most popular series on webnovel.com, and it's a mix of fantasy and cultivation. It looks like a really interesting story, but I've yet to read it because of one reason. There's only about 50 free chapters available. The rest of the chapters, which is about 2,300, is locked behind a paywall. This is because Webnovel uses a pay-as-you-go format, where you unlock new chapters based on the amount of currency you spend. The point of this video is to read those free chapters and see if it's worth actually spending that currency to unlock those chapters. And it's about $400 to unlock the full entire story, which is a lot of money, and that's why some people don't really want to read this story, at least on the official site, and that's why they support piracy. But I don't really want to go down that route because I at least want to support the author. So the point of this video is to actually read those 52 chapters and see what comes of it. Now, in terms of reader expectation going into the story, it's a web novel, so my expectations aren't actually high. I know this sounds harsh, but web novels are usually written by amateur authors hoping to improve their craft. I expect the later chapters to be really good as the author hones their crafts, but the early chapters I expect to be rough and full of errors. I don't know if that'll hold true for Shadow Slave, but that's certainly what I'm expecting going into the story. I'm going to leave the camera on. I'm going to hopefully finish all 50 chapters of the story in a short amount of time. So, without any further ado, let's actually get to reading the story, and let's get to hearing my thoughts. I'm reading chapter 1. I didn't realize it takes place in a modern-ish world where there's police stations, so that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie, Sunny, Sunless, that's a cool-ass name. I really like the first chapter. It sets up the premise really nicely, and it delivers on it. I really like it. And if the first chapter was all I read, I would read more. It's really interesting. And I think I was wrong about the chapter length being smaller than usual. These are decently sized chunks of chapters for a web novel. He spent his entire life fighting for survival, and the experience allowed him to keep a cool head on his shoulders in the midst of any conflict. He literally lost his temper like 2 or 3 different times in his only chapter 4. If he has his flaw, if Sonny has a flaw that he can't lie, and his ability lost from light makes him have a true name, and he has to enslave himself to someone, doesn't that mean that if someone asks his true name and they get his true name, doesn't mean he's a slave literally forever? You don't even have to ask his true name. If someone even tangentially brings it up, or if someone asks him, "Oh, what did you go through during this during the trial?" He's like, "Oh, what reward did you get?" He's gonna answer everything. He's gonna reveal all of his abilities, right? And if someone asks him, "Oh, what rewards did you get?" He said, "Oh, I got a true name." And, "Oh, what's your true name?" And they become his master, and he's a slave, literally, and there's nothing he can do. This is only chapter 17, so I have to read. I have to find out what happens. I'm gonna be honest. This story is really good. I'm kind of surprised I went so hard on it being bad. I think it's really good. I think I was too hard on it. It's a really good story, and I'm not surprised it's number 1, at least based on the first 20 chapters I've read. The prejudice I had about web novel stories being bad, I think I need to get rid of that because I really, really enjoy this. I'm really, really enjoying this. First 20 chapters are really, really good. The blind girl is Cassia. Oh wait, I've heard about her. I saw her in the Shadow Slave video. Nephis. Wait, she has a true name? Doesn't a true name enslave you? Wait, a true name doesn't enslave you. It's his aspect that enslaves him, the Shadow Slave. So knowing your true name is fine, but if you tell your true name to someone, he's enslaved. Wait. Okay, so his flaw is that if he tells his true name to someone, he'll be enslaved. Okay. It's a little bit complicated, so other people could just give out their true names and they're fine. Oh, there's virtual reality? This just remind me of like Academy. Those like future a protagonist gets reincarnated into a different role, and he goes to, like an academy, and the academy is like futuristic sci-fi stuff. I wonder if there's gonna be like an academy arc, a mini academy arc, before the first nightmare, for the first visit to the drill realm. Gang, just give me Shadow Slave, gang. Just give me Shadow Slave. Give me Shadow Slave. Give me Shadow Slave. Give me Shadow Slave. So that's it. I've read 50 chapters of Shadow Slave in about an hour and 30 minutes, or an hour and 20 minutes ish. And I have to say, fortunately, the story is really, 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 really good. I'm really impressed. The nonsense I was saying about chapters being subpar quality in the beginning, get that out of your mind. This story is really good. Oh my god, I literally it it stopped me from reading, and I was actually considering just buying more chapters just to read it. Oh my goodness. If you want to know if the first 50 chapters are enough for you to know if you want to continue reading the story, the answer is yes. I'm only 2.2% in the story, yet I want to read the entire thing. I don't know. Oh, who's the author? Who's the author? What's his name again? Oh my goodness. Whatever he's writing, it's peak. It's peak fiction. Oh my god, I have to gather my thoughts, but my head is just muddled. I've written down notes about. Oh my god, I don't even know what to think. The story's actually good. I thought it was gonna be trash. It's actually good. I don't know what to think. The story is really good. It's definitely worth paying chapter by chapter if you have money. Like, I don't know what to say. Maybe the overall price is expensive, but 2,300 chapters. It might be worth it. The chapters aren't even small chapters. They're decently sized. It's decent. It's a more than decent story. The first 50 chapters set up an excellent premise, excellent power system, excellent world, more mysteries to be unveiled, a good power system, a good and complicated main character, a nefarious world, good. Oh my goodness, everything it has in spades. There's not a single flaw I can point out, except maybe Nephis or Sunny is too angry sometimes, but that's probably because of the nightmare. I don't know, man. There's not a single flaw or something I can criticize. Its pacing is perfect. These 50. Oh, my goodness. Oh my god. This is amazing. What the hell? I'm surprised I haven't. Why did I not read this story before? Are all web novel stories this good? What the hell? This is a good ass story. I'm gonna read more. I'm gonna buy everything. I don't care how much it costs. This is amazing. This is a good. I gotta make a follow up video. I gotta rest for a bit, get my head in order, organize my notes about this story, and basically do an outline or something because this is fucking amazing. Holy shit. This is a 10 out of 10. Straight up 50 chapters, 10 out of 10. No, hardly any flaws to criticize. Excellent. Excellent. There are no notes on anything. This is why is this arguably the number one web novel of the entire internet in the entire world? Because if it is, it deserves it. It deserves everything. It's really good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What? I don't know what to think. I thought it was good. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna organize my thoughts. I'm gonna fucking brush my teeth, take a shower, just calm down a little bit because holy smokes, my mind is racing right now. Holy smokes. Holy bajingles. Holy fuck. I gotta make at least several videos on this. Oh my fucking god. This is a really good story. I don't know what to say. Everyone saying it was peak and everyone was saying it was good. They weren't lying. This is a really good story and I recommend it to everyone. Not everyone. What are my notes? Master Jet and Nephis, fucking Shadow Contract, Shadow God, Shadow Creatures, the Dream Realm. God, I'm so tired. This was way better than expected. look forward to hearing more about it soon because there's going to be more.